Unvaccinated individuals in Metro Manila are now prohibited from going outside their homes. Metro Manila mayors approve a resolution saying unvaccinated individuals should remain inside their residences except when buying necessities, going to work, or other essential activities. Outdoor exercises are allowed within their vicinity. This follows the detection of 3 local Omicron cases. On December 31, Metro Manila was placed under Alert Level 3 from January 3 to 15. The Philippine Health Department says the country is again considered high risk for COVID-19 as the country showed a positive 2-week growth rate at 222%. On Monday, the Health Department reports 4,084 new cases of COVID-19, the second consecutive day with over 4,000 cases. The last time the Philippines deemed high risk for COVID-19 was from August to October 2021 when the country experienced a spike in cases due to the Delta variant. Meantime, more than 20 staff working for the campaign of presidential candidate Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. test positive for COVID-19, prompting the temporary closure of their headquarters. Marcos's spokesperson Vic Rodriguez says the campaign headquarters along EDSA in Mandaluyong City will be closed until further notice. Tourism Chief Bernadette Romulo Puyat says the government tracks down another Filipino traveler from the United States who allegedly skipped quarantine after arriving in the country. In an interview with CNN Philippines Monday, January 3, Puyat says the unnamed traveler also skirted quarantine, even had a massage, and proudly posted it on her Instagram stories. She says the alleged violator went straight to her condominium unit instead of checking in a hotel to undergo mandatory quarantine. Puyat adds, the alleged violator has been tracked down and the tourism department has forwarded the case to appropriate government agencies. In December 2021, a female traveler identified as Gwyneth Chua skipped quarantine and went to Poblacion Makati to party. Authorities said Chua infected 7 of her 15 close contacts. Meanwhile, Puyat adds, the DOT also identifies at least 2 to 3 other hotels that allegedly violated quarantine rules.
Need more context, clarity, and perspective? Get the full picture with Rappler Plus. With exclusive content and events, you'll get an opportunity to discuss issues with reporters, experts, and featured guests while helping Rappler continue its fearless journalism. Join now.
Longtime news anchor Julius Babao leaves ABS-CBN. Babao announced his departure from the network Friday, December 31. He made his final broadcast on Teleradyo Balita Sunday, January 2. On his last appearance in TV Patrol, Babao said he achieved his goals in life at ABS-CBN. He also thanked the viewers who saw him grow in front of their televisions and radios. In a statement, ABS-CBN News says Julius embodied the company's mission of service for 28 years through his journalism and public service. Sources say Babao will replace Raffy Tulfo in TV5's newscast Frontline Pilipinas. Tulfo is running for senator in the 2022 elections. Babao began his broadcast journalism career in ABS-CBN in 1993. Over the years, he anchored the network's major programs, most notably Umagang Kay Ganda, TV Patrol, Bandila, and Teleradyo Balita. Twitter bans United States Georgia GOP Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene's personal account following repeated strikes for spreading COVID-19 disinformation. Twitter has a 5-strike rule before a permanent suspension is levied on an account. The New York Times says Greene was banned after tweeting on January 1 about extremely high amounts of COVID vaccine deaths. The tweet includes a misleading chart which pulled information from a government database of unverified raw data called the Vaccine Adverse Event Reporting System. In a statement released after the ban through Telegram, Greene lashes out at Twitter, calling it an enemy to America. But Greene can still tweet from her congressional account at RepMTG. Hong Kong independent online news portal Citizen News says it will cease operations on Tuesday, January 4. The online site says it is unable to achieve its goal fearlessly in the face of what it described as a deteriorating media environment in the Chinese-ruled city. When Hong Kong returned to Chinese rule in 1997, it was with the promise that wide-ranging individual rights, including a free press, would be protected. But pro-democracy activists and rights groups say freedoms have been eroded, in particular since Beijing imposed a national security law on Hong Kong in 2020. Hong Kong authorities reject those claims, and the city's government denies targeting the media. In its description on Facebook, Citizen News says it has no party affiliation and aims to promote Hong Kong's core values, such as freedom, openness, diversity, and inclusion. This comes days after two former senior editors of Hong Kong's Stand News were charged with conspiring to publish seditious materials and denied bail following a raid on its offices.